No, I'm here. Thank you. And while we're here, it's probably a good time to actually create an official save game for Vidar. No, I'm not sure I really want to talk to this Caius guy. But I'll probably hear him out, if nothing else. I don't think he's gonna just put cuffs on me.
Fresh game.
Yes. Hello. Greetings, citizen. I'm Hull. Welcome to Balmora. We're a house Lalu town, and loyal citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you? Loyal citizens, eh? We've had peace and prosperity in Morrowind under the Emperor for centuries. It's a government by law, and the legions enforce that law. The Empire is free trade and free religion, so we're rich in pockets and in spirit. Yes, there is corruption. Yes, there are crimes and criminals. Yes, the rich get richer and the poor poorer. But overall, things are pretty good. Yeah, no. Your opinion of the Empire is not exactly in line with mine. How about you, citizen? Look, Outlander. Foreigners are not very popular in Morrowind, so try to make yourself more agreeable if you expect people to be helpful. Yes, I see you don't like me very much. Want to barter? You're not the type I like to deal with. Alright. Council Club, huh? Let's see, it was the South Wall Corner Club that I was told to visit. It's very wet. Does it rain every day in Morrowind? Plagueis Clanler, Outfitter. Let's see what you've got.
Let's hear it.
Alright, Plagueis. Let's barter, shall we? Have to get rid of that moon sugar if you want any services from me. I don't want any trouble. You know what? Forget you then. Revere, trader. Hello, Revere.
No time for
You have no time for me, huh? Revere knows why you are here. You want to buy Revere's famous Daedric weapons. Oh, actually, if I could afford it. You want to buy some moon sugar, kitty? Actually, I don't want to keep all of it to you. By the way. Okay, yeah, I want to keep one for myself. Actually, I'll keep... Oh, backwards! Okay, yeah. I'll keep 2 for me. Yes, you buy the moon sugar. And you can have the skooma, too. Oh my. Skooma is incredibly valuable. And... well, how about those Daedric weapons you were talking about? Oh. Not exactly Daedric, are they? Demon Tonto, Devil Spear, Fiend Katana. Bound Longsword for 60 seconds. Value 9,000. Yeah, I can't afford that. I guess this is about all the business I can give you, man. Nordic Fur Helm. Alright, well, you know what? Why don't you give me a couple more coins and we'll call it good. Alright. Thank you, Revere. Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. talking with that cat. Gave me an itch. No effect, huh? Well, maybe I need another dose. No effect. Man, this stuff was bunk. That guy bought some bogus junk. Meldor armor. Guild of Mages. Who are you? Oh, you're the local police, huh? Yes, citizen. Tell me about yourself. I'm a Lalu guard and lawman of the great house of Lalu. What's the latest scuttlebutt? Everyone knows that the Balmora magistrate, Nolus Atreus, is on the take. Thieves, drugs, and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences, or paying a drake and walking free. But they'll never get Atreus. He's got fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. The Legion champion, Vdara, over at Moonmoth Legion Fort, has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but I don't see what he can do. Yeah, well... better off praying to the gods, my friend. Hey, how about the South Wall? South Wall is a working-class corner club in Balmora, east of Odai River, on the south end of Labor Street, owned by Bacola Closius. Bacola Closius, the owner and proprietor of South Wall, working-class Balmora corner club, okay. The Odai River? The river Odai flows through the center of Balmora, to the coast in Laod. Can you tell me about the Bitter Coast? No. How about Outlander? An Outlander is anyone born and raised outside of Morrowind. Most Dunmer think anyone who isn't native-born Dunmer is an Outlander. Dunmer with Western words and ways are also immediately identified as Outlanders. We're very sensitive to accents, clothes, and manners in Morrowind. Outlanders are foreigners, and Morrowind doesn't like foreigners. It's not bad here in Lalu territory, but in the rest of Vardenfell, folk are very cruel to Outlanders. Be patient and pleasant. You'll do all right. Alright, well, tell me anything about the Dunmer? We're the dark-skinned, red-eyed elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. Well, that's a good tip. Don't want to go around offending people if I don't have to.
But make it quick.
Hey, hello.
What say you?
Hey, what's going on? Hello, Vidar. I'm Hedvild, and this is Balmora. I don't believe we met. Is there something I can do for you? Well, you know, it may just be something you can do for me, babe. Well, what can you tell me about this place? Balmora is a big town. Think in terms of districts. High Town, on the hill to the west, has the temple. Lalu Council Hall, rich manors, better shops, and the Morak Tong. The commercial district, just west of the river, has the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild. Shops and inns. Labor Town, east of the river, where the commoners and poor live, has only the South Wall Corner Club. Fort Moonmoth, southeast of town, houses the Legion, Garrison, and the Imperial Cult. Roads south lead to Pelagiad, Seydanin, and Vivek. Silt Strider service goes to Seydanin, Aldrune, Suran, and Vivek. Silt Strider goes to Seydanin, Aldrune, and Vivek. Roads north lead to Caldera and Aldrune. Guild guides at the Mages Guild can teleport you to Aldrune, Vivek, Caldera, and Southmore for a fee. Laod is southwest on the coast. There's no trail and it's easy to get lost. The only route to Ghostgate is via Foyata Mamea. Well, you got a lot of information. What's the Morak Tong? The Morak Tong is an assassin guild sanctioned by the Empire to provide 3 varieties of execution. Oh, really? Public executions, private executions, and house wars executions. Constrained by ancient traditions and rigid codes of conduct, the Morag only recruits candidates of proven skill and honor. Morag only accepts legally approved contracts called writs, but rumor hints at the execution of a secret extra-legal grey writs. So, guild guides. Well, tell me about the Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild in Balmora is on Trade Street, west of the river on the right. Plaza near the south gate of the Silt Strider Port. Adis Fire Eye is the steward. Look for her if you're thinking of joining the Fighters Guild. Well, I may end up having to make money. But if that Caius guy lives in this town, I might have, and I don't want to work with him, I might not want to be around him. But thanks for the tip. Port Moonmoth, southwest of town, houses the Legion Garrison and the Imperial Cult. Balmora's Imperial Cult's shrine is outside of town to the southeast in Fort Moonmoth. Aldasi Therothran is the priest in charge there. The altar there cures disease and poison, and they offer various other services as well. Alright. Thank you, Headfield. You've been very useful. I'll see you around. So, wait, this is the Fighters Guild right here, yeah. So, let's consult the map. So we're around the north end of town? Yeah, it must be. Ugh, orc. Yeah, keep walking. Dunmer Temple. Welcome to Balmora, Council Seat of House Lalu. How can I serve you? What's your story? I am Revere Letter, Hopper. Just take a look around for your son. Alright, thanks, buddy. This is the Dunmer Temple? Yes. You know what? I'm curious. I wonder what wisdom the Dunmer have.
Where is that slave? Go ahead.
Hello. So your name is Vidar, and you're new here in Balmora? Well, my name is Ilan Favarin, and I don't mind answering questions. I have nothing else in my mind right now, and if I start to bore you about Morrowind lore, just let me know. Actually, I would very much like to learn. The Dunmer are serious people, and very serious about their gods and the temple. You won't find beggars in Morrowind. The temple takes care of the poor. The temple provides health and education for worshippers, and stresses family duty. What's your background, sir? I am Ilan Favarin, enchanter and initiate of the temple. Ah, so you're a priest, How about a little secret? Don't be in such a hurry when you're traveling. Take your time, keep your eyes open, learn from your experiences. You're on the road to learn about yourself and the world around you. Yes, I think that's a wise policy. Let's see. Tell me about your trade. I'm an enchanter. I enchant things and sell them. I have scrolls, which are cheap, but only work once, and enchanted items which work over and over and over again, but which are not cheap. I also make my Enchanter's Lab available to those who want to enchant items, but who can't afford the expense of building and maintaining a lab. I charge for the service, of course, but you must provide the items, soul gems, and magic effects. I also buy and sell enchanted weapons, enchanted armor, and enchanted clothing. Well, you know what? I think I would like to, barter with you, sir. Saint's Shield. Shield of Light. Velothian Helm. Cast when used. Restore health. That sounds pretty nice. How many uses do you get on that thing? 75. I need a hat. Yes, I will take the Velothian Helm, sir. And I will not give you that. I'm sure you don't want any of this stuff. Can you take it down to 76 for me? Ugh, how about 77? Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and see what we look like with this thing on. That looks pretty badass. Alright, but we probably shouldn't walk around town with this thing on. Kind of impolite. We're here to learn, not to intimidate people. Hello. Greetings, citizen. I'm Draval Andrano. Welcome to Balmora. We're House Lalu town. What's your background? Apothecary and initiary. Oh, he sells potions then. Yes. Yes, you do. Receives potion of light. Huh. Fire shield, fortify health, fortify magic. Do you have? I'm probably gonna need some restore health potions. Cheap restore health. Alright, well I will keep you in mind, my friend.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
How much money do I have? Ooh, I'm actually quite well off. Pilgrim. Can I talk to you? Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Lalu. How can I serve you? I am Pilgrim. Pilgrim. Yes, okay. Shrine of Saint Realms. Shrine of Saint Lothus. The lore of this temple intrigues me.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
And you, sir? Hello, friend. I'm Tella Silvani. Welcome to Balmora. Ah, you sell spells. Oh, you're a healer. What kind of spells have you? Vivek's Mercy. You know, I have no magical talent at all, sir, but I really would like to learn. So I will give it a shot. Free action. Cure common disease. What do you sell? Cheap restore, huh? Alright, well thank you. You know what? I'm gonna try this spell out, see if there's any chance I could possibly cast it. I have a 46% chance of being able to cast it. It worked! Fabulous. My first spell ever. Tellus, I am forever grateful for your assistance. You've made me a very happy man here. I've always found magic fascinating. 36 lesson of Vivek, Sermon 34. Then Vivek left the Ministry of Truth and went back to space that was not a space. From the provisional house he looked into the middle world to find the eighth and final mightiest monster called Gogol Morgil. And more, the wise must look elsewhere for this string of power. Perhaps I will read that another time. Vivek lay with Molag Bal for 80 days and 80 though headless. In that time, the prince placed the warrior poet's feet back and filled them with the blood of Daedra. Good glory. The ways of gods and Daedra are mysterious indeed. I'd like to learn more. Tell us.
Make it quick, Outlander.
3 blessings to you, Nord. If you come seeking the mysteries of the temple, you are welcome. I am very curious. If one wishes to live a life with meaning, one must follow the virtues of duty, gravity, and piety. If you join the temple and follow the examples of the Holy Tribunal and the saints, listen to their wisdom, you will learn how. I'm not sure I want to join the temple, but I am curious. Like loving ancestors, the tribunal guards and counsels us. Like stern parents, they punish our sins and errors. Like generous relatives, they share their bounty among the greatest and the least, according to their needs. How about the saints? Each of the greater saints and lesser saints has his own proper sphere of influence. Those worshippers of various walks of life that saint has the most sympathy and affection for. What about the greater saints? The greater saints of the temple, listed with their proper spheres, are Blessed Amalexia the Warden, Gila's teachers... Wait a second. Blessed Amalexia the Warden, healers, teachers... Healers and teachers. Lord Sothasil the Magus, artificers, wizards... Sothasil. Lord Vivek the Poet, artists, rogues. Saint Nerevar the Captain, warriors, statesmen. And Saint Veloth the Pilgrim, outcasts and seekers. Saint Nerevar, you say? Saint Nerevar the Captain is the patron of warriors and statesmen. He united the Dunmer tribes into a great nation, but died leading the Dunmer to victory against the evil Dwemer and the traitorous House Dagoth at the Battle of Red Mountain. Here is the temporal's prayer to him. Glorious Saint Nerevar, victor over the evil and profane Dwemer, be mindful of me, who am so weak and sinful, and yet so prone to pride and ambition. Lend me, I pray, your powerful aid in every temptation and difficulty, and above all, do not forsake me in my last struggle with the powers of evil. Then who are the lesser saints, pray tell? The lesser saints of the temple are Saint Felms the Bold, butchers, fishmongers, Saint Lothus the Pious, tailors, dyers, Saint Maris the Peacemaker, farmers, laborers, Saint Rorus the Martyr, furnishers and caravanners, Saint Aralor the Penitent, tanners and miners, Saint Delon the Wise, potters, glassmakers, Saint Olms the Just, sailors, chandeliers, and clerks, Saint Rilms the Barefooted, pilgrims, beggars, and Saint Saren the Merciful, brewers, bakers, and distillers. What about Amalexia? Amalexia was a virtuous wife of Lord Nerevar, and later the consort of Lord Vivek. So when Nerevar died, Amalexia hooked up with Vivek. At once brave and honorable, and cunning and devious, Lord Vivek is a rare combination of the virtues of flamboyant adventurer and prudent statesman. And what of this Sothasil guy? He was the other one of the 3, right? Whoa. Let's go over here. Sothasil. Sothasil was the mightiest wizard and most wise counselor of the First Council. So Sothasil, Amalexia, and Vivek make up the tribunal. And if Nerevar had lived, he would be a 4th pillar in this temple, presumably. I guess you couldn't call it a tribunal then, though, could you? Quadrenal? Is there a downstairs? Ah, here we go. Let's take a look down here. Hello? Anna Enderil. I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
My time is precious, so
Wow.
make it quick.
You look a very interesting look, Anna. I like your armor. How about
My
you?
time is precious, so make it quick.